called negotiations, right? Politics.
And we're out of time. So you.
For this, because it's not just Daniel Jones, right? Yeah, he sucked, but y'all remember when he first got drafted, right? Because the mainstream media was late to the fucking party. They were late to the party. Now, I'm gonna share my screen because we're going in this hot tub time machine, and y'all gonna see the reaction. What's up, Bryce? You suit night? Yeah, he a fucking bum. He's a bum. And we're gonna go back to that infamous night, man. Look, I told y'all that story before. I'm gonna tell the story again. I was sitting in class when I got this news that the Giants drafted this man number 6 overall, and I threw my goddamn phone across the classroom, pissed off. Now we going. What's up, Eric? Good to see my man Eric Johnson in the building. Good to see you, buddy. All right. Now, I want y'all to see this shit. I want you to see the reaction. Hold on. There's a whole big old compilation. Look at this, y'all. DJs.
The New York Giants select Daniel Jones, quarterback, 2.
The pick that sent Twitter into a frenzy.
Daniel Jones.
Giants fans are livid because Daniel Jones was rated as a third-round quarterback. The Giants took him 6th in the first round.
It's a wonderful thing when need and values match.
It's the latest in a number of head-scratching moves by the GM who said,
It's your fault. Don't you ever bring your ass around the Giants facility. Ever. Dave Gettleman, you motherfucker, this is your fault.
Hey, y'all, Gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. Shout out to LB. As a lot of y'all know, and if you don't know, he has transitioned to that big football stadium in the sky, and he got to be in the broadcaster's booth. And I'm sure he's gonna look down and let the Giants let the Giants screw around this draft coming up and pick the wrong person. I think that night we'll hear LB from the heavens yelling, calling people MFs. LB and I didn't know each other for long. He found my channel through Torian, and we have had conversations. He's been on this platform. I've been on his. We've had conversations a couple times on Twitter. So it wasn't close, but I respected that brother's opinions on sports, politics, things of that like. And, you know, even when he ripped me for what I said about the Lakers, it was still love. Then kind of find out we're both Giants and Mets fans. You know, we bonded a little bit over the Mets run this past season in the playoffs. You know, he was a good dude, great dude. So his voice on this sector will be missed. And, you know, condolences to the family. I mean, this is like one of the worst times of the year to have this happen. It's holidays, it's all about family, and then this happens. No, so if anybody gets any information, you know, donations, whatever, you know, make sure you contribute to the family. Because, you know, they like to say nothing's promised. It's not. But your mark on the world will be how you lived in it. And he's certainly going to have a indelible mark on this side. So again, condolences to LB and condolences to the family, friends, associates, children especially. You know, RIP. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to risk the copyright today because it's a special day. When I honor you, LB. Now this is old, but it's perfect for you.
Go, Giants, go! Go out and march to victory! Go out and roll down that field as you destroy the enemy. Hail to the red, white, and blue as you conquer every foe. Fight, fight! Giants, get the ball and go! Go, Giants, go! Come on and go! Giants, go! Go out and march to victory! Go out and roll down that field as you destroy the enemy. Hail to the red, white, and blue as you conquer every foe. Fight, fight, Giants, get that ball and go, go, Giants, go!
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, education, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
All right, let's get to work. So for those who don't know, AmericaFest just took place last week. It actually finished on Sunday. 4 days in Arizona. Now, we did talk briefly about AmericaFest because of that Bryson Gray situation. And I also alluded to the fact that there was a lot of things that we got to talk about in regards to this. I curated a few people that we're going to listen to. Excuse me. And the last one we're going to listen to is Trump, but we're going to save that for the end. But I want y'all to understand when it comes to these conservatives. These conservatives love to get on their channels and talk about how we're in this decline as a nation, which is true. But then their solutions to fixing this is to do the same thing that folk already are doing. And you sit there and you think to yourself, why would you do the same thing that those idiots are doing, but you think you doing it is going to somehow be better? So for those folk that are not interested, we're going to go over some key people. I'm not going to tell you who's coming up. I just want you to understand these are the folks that claim that they have these big platforms and they're the voice of America, and you should listen to them. So we're going to start off with old, as SD Johnson said, Mr. Potato Head. And salute to the room. I know I didn't introduce everybody, but we'll flash your name on the screen real fast. And let's get into it. We're going to start with Charlie Kirk, Mr. DEI himself. And let's see what he says in regards to how America is going to look in 2025 and beyond.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of.
By the way, they started with pyro.
Thank you, everybody. The real thank you is the Turning Point team that worked their tail off this last year. That's who you should be applauding.
Did y'all work your tail off to distance yourself from Nathaniel Pineda? Did you get that rectified? Probably not. Okay.
By the way, I like this touch. Look at all these students that we have at Turning Point. You look at this. I like that.
He was there.
They helped win the election, everybody. Young people moved by 30 points this election cycle. I'll tell you what. The kids are all right. Welcome, everybody. It feels good to win back our country. I'll tell you, this has been a difficult and challenging year in so many different ways. And we have to think back to where we were, as the video said, in January of 2021. January 7th of 2021. They said the MAGA movement was dead. They said that Donald Trump will never have a political future.
Maybe he doesn't know this, but MAGA is dead. But I'll explain that before we get up out of here.
Joe Biden was coming in and putting people in prison for going into the Capitol Rotunda and praying. Joe Biden was mandating the vaccine, keeping the border completely and totally wide open. We were seeing our country disappear and vanish from us. But here's where you come in. For every single one of you in this audience that never wavered, that always had the president's back, that continued to support him, you guys are the beginning portion of the greatest political comeback in American history.
Who the fuck thinks that is
Look
hilarious?
at what we are up against. because it defies any sort of human reason. From the lawfare, they try to put Donald Trump in prison for 700 years. Every major tech company banned Donald Trump from their platform. Donald Trump was banned from Facebook. He was banned from Google. He was banned from Pinterest because he's like a big Pinterest guy. He was banned from Spotify. He couldn't even listen to Phantom of the Opera. They did everything they could to make him disappear, but there was a problem. Is that you could put Donald Trump in exile at Mar-a-Lago, but you can't make 75, 80 million people disappear. Is that they can make him as if, okay, we're going to try to solve this problem, but what are you going to do with the people of this country? And that's where all of you that continue to do the work, you entered. We entered front stage, and it was difficult. We were told that this was never going to happen, that the Democrat Party was immovable. For all of you on campuses that continue to fight for conservative causes, that were graded differently, kicked out of class, that were smeared, that were slandered, it was as if there was no immediate hope. But you guys had faith. And faith, not just that we could take back our country. And if we are honest with ourselves, we cannot take credit for what happened on November 5th. The person, or more importantly, who deserves credit is God Almighty for saving this country and giving us 4 years of Donald Trump.
It's quite funny that he's bringing up God, but he's shilling for Israel. Yeah. I swear when y'all get up there, if you're allowed up there, you're going to have to answer a lot of questions. You're going to hold up them lines. Conservatives, most of y'all are not God-fearing. We already know this. Because one of the tenets of the Bible, if you've read it correctly, you're supposed to protect your home. Love thy neighbor. Y'all let your neighborhoods go to crap, but you want to talk about everybody else's neighborhoods. The problems that you guys want to lecture everybody about and claim you're doing something about, you literally let happen because you needed something to cry about because nobody else cared about you. January 7th, MAGA died. When they started indicting folks and throwing folks in jail, MAGA died. I know y'all still run around with the hats on and everything. I know I was going to save this for later, but I might as well say it now. MAGA died. Y'all didn't even realize MAGA fractured in between that time of after what happened on the Capitol till Trump got in. Y'all didn't even realize it fractured. Look how many people left MAGA. And again, you guys don't like vetting people, so you let everybody in who was frustrated. And now you have a new set of grifters post November 5th who are going to ruin y'all. I promise you, family, and y'all can hold me to this. Since I have a great record right now, I will take that risk. 2025, you're going to see some MAGA infighting the likes you've never seen before. It's going to be hilarious. And I got a video coming later in the week. I already found one of the opening salvos that a lot of people ain't talking about, but we're going to bring it here. And I want y'all to burn that into your psyches for 2025. But we're going to let this man continue because he got more. And then you won't believe who came behind him. Pause.
Get to work!
We didn't earn it. We worked out of obedience, but we were inches away from a civil war. And Donald Trump just so happened to turn his...
They always love saying civil war. Let me tell you something, conservatives. Y'all would have lost that war. I promise you would have lost it. Y'all can't fight. We've seen y'all fight. From Bryson Gray all the way up to Colby Covington. You guys cannot fight. And you know how them liberals fight dirty. And don't bring me your two ways and all these firearms you got, because we saw what happens when they get close. The firearms are useless.
Head at a specific time to look at a PowerPoint. I mean, I've been to a lot of MAGA rallies. How many MAGA rallies does he do a PowerPoint presentation? And he just happened to turn his head at that specific moment, and that bullet whizzed by and grazed his ear. And by the grace of God that we did not earn and we did not deserve, his life was spared on July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. He had every reason to play it safe after that. He had every reason to just kind of take it easy. He had every reason not to continue to campaign, to say that I'm just going to kind of hope for the best. He did more events. He said, I'm going to go do outdoor events. Forget it. We're not going to let the bad guys win. And you could tell who a person is in a moment of crisis. You see, our leaders talk a big game, but anytime they actually feel...
Yes, Charlie, we've seen the MAGA leaders in a time of crisis. Y'all be crying on X. All y'all do is cry. When the transgenders were taking over in the sports, y'all were crying. Y'all didn't do nothing. Family, I hope y'all understand. They let a 17-year-old girl crash herself out up in Connecticut to bring this issue up when they caught wind of it, because that video went viral of that the two transgender girls who happened to be black were smoking a field. They had an opportunity right there to bring awareness to it on the local level, and they never did it. That girl was saying things about that issue for over a year before the folk found out about it. Then they saw California happen, 2020, and it was going on way before that. MAGA went out there saying, hey, we at these PTA meetings, we at these board meetings, we trying to get the issue out. Y'all should have been in every state. When you first heard about it in California, you should have been in every state you're at. You should have been at your school district. None of y'all were there. Y'all chalked it up to California being radical as hell, and y'all were cool with it because you figured it wasn't going to get it anywhere nationwide. Then it started getting nationwide. Then you started talking. Then what ended up happening? 2020 come. Y'all ran from California. Y'all ran from New York. Y'all ran from Illinois. Y'all went all the way down south. Claiming, acting like y'all from them states. Y'all never been from them states except on vacation. Now California has gone worse. And then you're like, well, we need a peaceful divorce from California. If California want to do this, then we should take away federal funding from them. Why'd you run? Imagine if y'all didn't run. Larry Elder might have been governor if you didn't run. You might have had some Republican mayors in these major cities. You might have got something going. You might have had a Republican AG. You might have had a Republican governor. You ran. You traded in a surfboard for a cowboy hat. And you set the grift template for the next 4 years. Who knows what would have happened if you'd have stayed in California? It might have went purple. Well, look at that. But you cowards ran. but now you on these conservative conventions trying to lecture folk. Okay. Hey, that's a blessing. Jerry Bedford, thank you for the $100. That is a blessing. So I know Christmas tomorrow, but Merry Christmas, KG. Merry Christmas to you and yours. That's a blessing. And you get this here. All right, let's get back to it. As a scumbag.
Get to work! Feel the pressure, they fold. And we saw who Donald Trump actually is in that moment. When he fell to the floor and he rose, he spoke to all of us at a fundamental level, at a level that we can't even put into words. When he ascended and he said, fight, fight, fight. It was an anthem. It was a clarion call for all of us. That regardless of what you are up against, this is a guy who did not need to be doing this. You know that Donald Trump could have cut a deal. Donald Trump could have cut a deal. The final warning shot was when they raided Mar-a-Lago in August of 2022. That was the warning shot. Like, hey, you better not do this thing, run for the presidency. Cut a deal, golf for the rest of your life, or else we're going to put you in federal prison. And Donald Trump had a choice. Do I do the easy thing or the right thing? And if there is one thing that you teach your child, it's you must do the right thing, even if it is the challenging thing. He knew what he was signing up for. To be indicted by Fani Willis, by Alvin Bragg, the show trial in New York, 700 years in federal prison. He could have just cut a deal. Guys, I'm not running for the presidency. Keep me out of jail. And every single gutless wonder politician of the last 40 years would have cut that deal. They tried to take his business empire from him. They did everything they could to cut him off. But there's something that drives this man that is different. And
it's called money. It's called ego.
It's why all of you are here. It is a love of the beautiful things. It's a love of our home.
You mean the home that he, never mind.
A place that we inherited that we were sick and tired of seeing abused.
What did you inherit? I want y'all to pay attention. Here comes the white supremacist out of him. I mean, he's already won, but he about to get into that mode. David Duke Jr., listen to this.
To see our border wide open, to see our kids trans in classrooms, to see our beloved homeland become a dumping ground for the third world.
A dumping ground for the third world. You hear him? Does that count Europeans, sir? So everywhere else in the world is third world, except America. You mean the third world country with first world amenities? Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
To see our taxpayer dollars being sent to Ukraine while our southern border remained wide open.
Whose fault was that? Your boy ran the first time, said he was going to close it. He ain't closing, now did he? Now he talking about he going to throw everybody out, but conspicuously, the South Asians and the Indians escaped that. Because not only are they getting jobs, they're on their way here. The computers underneath their armpits. And scam telephone lines. But, you know, let you tell it. You ain't going to say nothing about that when that lands, right?
Donald Trump loved his nation so much so that he put all of his business empire on the line so that he would go and take a bullet for you to save America for your kids and grandkids. And more than that, I want you to understand the cultural reversal that we all lived through because it was repeated. Now, I'm going to ask somebody, can somebody throw me your MAGA hat here for a sec? Who wants to get, there we go. Okay, I got 90 volunteers.
He can't even catch.
Wait
a minute. He can't even catch. No wonder he didn't get into West Point.
All lived through because it was repeated. Now, I'm going to ask somebody, can somebody throw me your MAGA hat here for a sec? Who wants to get, there we go. Okay, I got 90 volunteers.
Dude, how did you not catch that? He says, "Stop the cap." That's my man. Oh man.
Okay. You did it though. You did it though. You, okay, that was you though. I didn't do nothing. I heard it. They heard it too. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you, guys. Look at this. Who remembers back in 2016? If you wore this hat on the streets of New York, it was open hunting season.
That's a damn lie, boy. How you tell this lie? Bruh, how you tell this lie? Oh my God. Sir, nobody was getting beat up in New York City for wearing a MAGA hat. People looked at you crazy. You got yelled at. You didn't get beat up, though. Knock it off. Beat up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Didn't y'all get mad at LeBron James for saying that it was open hunting season in this country for black folks? Y'all got upset, but now it's okay to lie to your people. They're saying that if they wore this hat in New York City, it was open hunting season. What were people in New York City going to do to you on the street over a hat with NYPD? And tell us which borough this was going to happen in. Charlie, the only place you're going to see an abundance of MAGA hats in New York City is Staten Island. And nobody goes to Staten Island. Sir, my man bought me one and told me to troll with it. I trolled with it. I didn't get touched. It was the black one, but I didn't get touched. Nobody looked at me. Nobody was touching nobody on the street. Because nobody's going to central booking in New York City. How you going to be sitting in a jail cell waiting to go see the night judge talking about well, why you here? Well, I knocked somebody out because they was wearing a MAGA hat. You get laughed at. And how would y'all know anyway? You conservatives don't go to New York City, remember?
If you wore this in 2021, they would come after you.
Where? Where? Y'all ran to red states, so nobody was touching you. So where was this? Oh, the airport. That's right, fam. I forgot the airport. They had it on in the airport while taking pictures and video. Yeah, they were going to get touched. Yeah, David J. Harris does all that BS and puts it on his Instagram and don't nobody touch him because he sets it first class. Losers. Nah, there's a better word. There's a better word. Oh, cowards! All of them! Why you have the faith of God, right? Why do you care?
And yet I saw something fundamental. It's fundamentally different and something change. And it goes to show that the good guys can win if we push hard enough.
What good guys? Okay.
It goes to show that we can turn the symbols where they are trying to ostracize us into symbols of victory. When I went to college campuses this last cycle, we ordered a couple hundred MAGA hats. All of a sudden, all the kids wanted them. We started passing them out. I said, okay, we'll do a couple thousand. I go to the University of Georgia. I'm handing out 5,000 of these things.
It's fucking Georgia. It's Georgia. Now let me see you take 5,000 of them and go to Illinois with that. Show me some. Go to New York, since you say New York gonna knock it off. Go up into New England. Show me something. Go to California with them hats. Go up and down the West Coast. Show me something.
This MAGA hat that all of you guys own.
Hey, punk, you live next door to New Mexico. Show me something. Go send them to New Mexico.
Went from a symbol of those people are terrible Nazis to the coolest, most desirable thing that one can wear in American politics. And that did.
What? Bruh, that don't go with nobody's sneakers or their outfit. Are you dumb? Family, let me show y'all something. Well, I don't even got to show it because you've seen it. Family, how many times does these people put on these MAGA hats and don't go with their outfit? We seen people put on that MAGA hat and full suits and they look like fools. They be putting on their boating outfits in Florida and putting on that hat and they look like fools. They be going to the ball games with that on, trying to blend in, and it sticks out, and they look like fools. The coolest symbol in American politics. That's the problem, sir. That's the exact problem right there. You're associating that with American politics, and you wonder why everybody in the world laughs at us. Y'all are about symbolism instead of the tangibles.
Didn't happen overnight. Whose MAGA hat is this? There you go.
Damn.
That happened because we refused to accept the names they would call us, and we kept on wearing the hat. We refused, like, oh, okay, you're going to call me a racist. I don't care. What else do you have? I'm going to keep wearing the hat. It became a symbol of strength. It became a symbol of.
But you didn't tell them that you're not a racist. Ah. Did you peep that, family? Fine, I'll be a racist. I'm still going to wear the hat. You didn't refute the fact that you're not a racist, even without the hat.
Of resolve. It became a symbol of grit. It became a symbol of American masculinity coming back into our culture.
The MAGA hat became the symbol of American masculinity. Y'all heard him say it. The MAGA hat became the symbol of American masculinity. That's funny because we saw what happened in Montgomery. By the way, for those who forgot, they were Trump supporters. And what happened to that American masculinity that day in August? It was white on white crime, wasn't it? We all saw it, family. It was white on white crime. It was a bunch of white people getting beat with white chairs. White on white crime. That's masculine. Charlie, how masculine was it, right? When you were sitting on your program when somebody lied and said that you were the reason why Arizona went red over 2 months working, he was sitting there crying. How masculine is that? Yes, family, if you don't believe me, you can go look it up. He was full-fledged crying. I think I even played it on here. Full-fledged crying, tears and everything. How's that masculine? I thought crying was getting in touch with your feminine side. But all right. You're right. It's a sign of American masculinity. Something that you take on and off. But he didn't even pick up on that he said that. Low key.
Get to work! It became a symbol that American greatness is what we demand, that we deserve, that we are not going to apologize for being the greatest nation ever to exist in the history of the world, that we are going to have a mass deportation effort, and that we're going to take back our nation.
What about the mass imports that are about to come over? But you don't want to talk about that.
That hat then represented something even more. President Trump, the greatest deal maker that politics has ever seen, he brokered quite a deal over the summer. He said, okay, Democrats, you guys get Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger. We get Bobby Kennedy and Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi will be gone by the end of 2025. Robert K will be gone in 2026. Book it.
Let's make a deal. And that hat all of a sudden represented not just common sense, but it represented people of all sorts of different political stripes and backgrounds that were coming together with their sphere of focus and influence. Maybe you are a parents' right advocate. Maybe you are here as a Second Amendment enthusiast. Maybe you are a school board member. Maybe you are a pastor. Maybe you are a Make America Healthy Again advocate.
And just how are you going to make America healthy again, sir? Because I heard y'all talk about the vaccines and all that. Fine, whatever. What about that food? How you gonna make America healthy again? Y'all gonna go to FDA and all them companies and tell them stop putting them dyes in the food? Is that what you gonna do? Are we gonna be like Europe and just go straight organic? You know, grow things from the land. Kind of hard to do that when you keep taking away farmland from folk. Kind of hard to do that when your president watched as foreign powers were buying up farmland. But then you want to talk about how Bill Gates is bad. Kind of hard to make America healthy again when you are having corporations and police going up to these farms and distributors and telling them to destroy milk because they have too much. Oh, Charlie, maybe you can help us with this one. And I've mentioned this before on the channel as well, but it bears repeating. When are y'all going to make America healthy again when you're importing water? When you're importing ice?
Whatever focus group that you have, as long as we can agree on the big stuff. The country's collapsing. Things are amiss. We need to combine forces and defeat the incumbent regime. Welcome aboard. We are going to make America great again. And what we witnessed on November the 5th, being this great comeback story, was also the result of the hard work that all of you guys did in the grassroots. For those of you that chased ballots, for those of you that registered voters, for those of you that gave powerful sermons on the Sundays before the election, for those of you that showed up at Republican meetings at 7 a.m. to make sure that everyone had the yard signs that they need. This is your victory. You see, it is easy just to say that it's just one candidate versus another. What it really is one army of activists versus another army of activists. And guess what? We were outspent, but we outworked them this election cycle.
You really didn't, but I'll let you tell it. I want y'all to peep that lie he just told. MAGA, you didn't outwork nobody. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to reveal that either. Well, sorry to dampen your Christmas. MAGA, I've never seen a political movement do less work and act like they actually did something impressive. Charlie, you're the leader of this. You actively, which you admitted, and your people admitted, you only worked on Arizona for 2 months. Where were the 4 years before that? And before you say, or somebody come up in here and tell me I'm lying, that man was more focused on Ohio than his own home state. MAGA, y'all were banking on the fact that people were pissed off about their wallet. Because remember, Trump said it on Meet the Press. He wasn't even going to talk about grocery prices while he was running. Somebody got in his ear and told him, start talking about people's wallets and pocketbooks and how they go to the grocery store and things are more expensive. Because remember, after he kicked out everybody over the summer and brought back his old regime, remember when he was at Mar-a-Lago and did that presentation with the nice home setup and he had all those products there, showed how much they were up? Yeah. Where'd he get that from? That's not work. That's somebody listening to people online and I'm like, we got to address this. As a whole, y'all put in less work than them Democrats. You could say whatever you want about all them concerts and all the podcasts and all that. They were outside. Charlie, you run into Jubilee, did what? You and Ben Shapiro and the rest of them. Y'all going to Jubilee for what? How is that getting the message out? You really wanted to talk about MAGA. You should have been on Fox News. You should have said, okay, you know what, Joy Reid, since you want to talk so much crap, me and you one-on-one. You didn't press that. And it bears repeating again. You guys keep having these grifting ass people trying to run for these offices that have no experience and they have no charisma. And you send them out there because you think people are angry enough to just vote for them. And we saw what happened. Valentina Gomez got spanked. CJ Pearson got spanked. Carrie Lake got spanked. Now you gave one a mercy booking, another one he barely tweet anymore. And now this chick ran down to Texas, firing off Glocks, talking about she gonna take out PDF files and think she gonna win in Texas. And then I go look at these posts and people in Texas like, I ain't voting for this crazy Latina. She ain't even Texas #1. But none of y'all said nothing. Y'all let her come in and then she starts bringing you bad press. Now all of a sudden she loses. Now you want to disavow when you should have disavowed after the first few posts because y'all are so tolerant, right? Y'all so tolerant. Yeah. But then again, if I say MAGA don't like LGBT, then y'all gonna come around and be like, as long as they America first, right? Shout out to Rob Smith.
Because we wanted it more.
No, you didn't.
Kamala Harris had $1 billion, and hey, by the way, where did that $1 billion go? She sent it to China. She sent it to Zelensky. He's got enough money. $1 billion to do what? And yet we were outspent. We know it. We knew that we were up against the most powerful, well-funded machine in American political history.
And you were scared. I think I'm about done with him, but let's just tell the truth, family. Who won MAGA? Well, I wouldn't even say MAGA. Who won the election for Donald Trump? Who want to say it? Yeah. Them. The independent voter. There you go. Thank you, Ology. Black Americans. But you ain't gonna give them no credit. Y'all didn't give a damn about that woman's ethnicity until black folks said something. Y'all weren't doing that investigative journalism. We had that 5 years ago. Y'all didn't give a damn about that woman and how she was running around with Uvalde. All y'all forgot about that. We were the only people that brought that back up. It took black folks not voting to help your man win. Now, y'all could run around and say, oh, you can remember the Democrats were running around and say, if you don't vote, it's a vote for him. Well, you should have told your candidate to come with something better. And we told her multiple times, and we told the DNC what would take for y'all to get her back in office. Let her transition. We told y'all. You didn't want to listen. Okay, we told you we're going to stay home. Your media apparatus said the same thing. We going to sit home. We on the couch. It's interesting how that worked out, now didn't it? You did no work, but you want the spoils. All right, dude. So the next person we're going to look at is Torian's favorite heel. I don't know if he's still here. He's probably chilling somewhere, but shout out to him. His favorite heel is next.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Let's see who it is.
Peace and prosperity. When our families are strong, our country is strong. As tough as times are, God put us here for this moment for a reason, and it's to save the country that He helped create.
So Carrie Lake deserves pyro. And smoke.
Hello. Boy, that was quite an entrance. I got to thank Charlie Kirk for that one. That is amazing. Hello, how are you guys doing? How do you like Arizona in the winter? This is great. I want to say to you all, welcome to the golden age in America. It starts right now. Right now.
Why is it like I feel like she had somebody create a mask for her and said, give me that Robin Givens mixed with that Maria Conchita Alonso and see what you can do with that. And give me that Rue McClanahan early Golden Girls haircut.
And it starts right now because of you. Think about all of the work you did. I'm looking out, and even though some of you are way far back there, I recognize the faces in this crowd. The people who knocked on doors, the people who went out and handed out campaign flyers for me and other campaigns across the country.
And the end result was you lost.
The people who put on miles and miles of walking to help President Trump get over the finish line. This is your victory. Thank you for bringing President Trump back into the White House. I love that this is going to be called the Golden Age, because it really is. And when you think about it, it started about a decade ago when many of you were maybe 10 years old, maybe in 4th or 5th grade. And now you're going to be reaping the benefits of the Golden Age. But it started when a man with golden hair came down a golden escalator. How many of you remember?
I didn't know Goku came down a golden escalator. I didn't know this.
Remember that in the summer of 2015. And now it's culminated to what we've been waiting for all of this time. It's culminated into we will no longer see a two-tier justice system anymore in America under the golden era.
Really? Oh, so everybody's going to get equal protection under the law, right? That's what you're telling me. It's going to be fair across the board, right? That's what she's saying, family. It's going to be equal across the board. America.
We will no longer see a weaponized government going after we the people in the golden era.
Are you sure
and
about
we will
that?
no longer see open borders in the golden era. I think you're all happy about that.
Are you sure about that?
And you think about what President Trump has accomplished. He has literally brought down all of the obstructionists. He brought down the fake news media. He revealed what they're all about. I
didn't realize all these television stations went out of business on November 5th. And this is news to me. What? Carrie, maybe you forgot, but Fox News went down too. Let me ask you a question, Carrie Lake, since you're a news person, you're a journalist. How y'all gonna get the information out correctly and accurately when y'all are destroying mainstream media? Now, I ain't got no love for them, but where y'all gonna get the stories from? Because we've seen y'all with your investigative journalism is full of lies. I have yet to see any of y'all come outside and create an avenue for conservative news, Republican news that can rival the Big Four. Haven't seen it yet. Breitbart's dead. RSBing is y'all on dumbass channels on cable that nobody watches. News Nation, same thing. You got Chris Cuomo on there now. He trying to get back into the mainstream, so he changing his tune. You think YouTube is it? I guess y'all don't understand what's about to happen next year, but I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I've said it before, but y'all know I ain't gonna say nothing, though.
He brought down the obstructionists in Washington, D.C. Now, the bad news is we still have a few obstructionists. Have we seen that in the last week or so?
Should vote them out.
Unfortunately, some of them are right here in our own party. And I hate to say that. I wish we could say all of the trouble was over with the Democrats, but we've seen how a few people with R's behind their name are trying to actually hurt we the people as we go into this next era where America First policies are going to be implemented to make our life better once again. And we need to bring down those obstructionists and help President Trump. Are you up for that? I think about what has happened in just the last week, how much has been revealed in the last week in Washington, D.C. Did you guys vote because you want President Trump's America First policies to be brought forth in this country? Is that what you voted for? Did you vote to make America great again?
When was America great? When was it great? People ask that question all the time. I ask conservatives that question. They can't tell me. But I could tell them there were time periods where it could have been great. There was progress. And who screwed it up? Every time there's progress in America, who screws it up? What they don't like to tell you is most of Washington, including on his side, don't like what he's doing. But like Jana Loesch said, I just want to win. They proved it to you in 2016. They don't like that man. They were happy he was gone in 2020. And here we are 4 years later. Y'all had the opportunity to vote them all out, and you did nothing. You put them right back in the seat because you needed somebody to fight. Because when you don't get something done, you get to blame them. Must be nice.
Okay, I thought so. So we need to make sure that those obstructionists, whether they have a D behind their name or an R, are not going to stomp we the people, because President Trump is giving we the people back our government, and we're not going to let them stop him, right?
I'm moving on because she's boring. Next up. Now this person. Oh boy. I apologize in advance, family.
America wants peace and prosperity, and our families are strong.
Wait, that's the same clip. Shit. Damn. I was going to play Ben Shapiro, but I'm going to spare y'all. You know what? Let me play Matt Gaetz first before I play this next person.
Oh, thank you so much. I wish you were all in the United States Senate. I wanted quite badly to be your next Attorney General, and to be nominated by President Trump for that position was indeed the honor of my professional life. And I view it greatly as a validation of the choice that the voters in Northwest Florida made over and over again to send me to fight for them. But some things don't go according to plan. Matter of fact, one of my Republican colleagues said to me as I had been nominated, Matt, if you leave the Republican conference in the House of Representatives and go to the Department of Justice, we actually think you can improve the quality of both institutions. But I saw the writing on the wall, and that my nomination would cause a delay of the important work that we see ahead. And that is because there remain anti-Trump forces within the Republican conference in the United States Senate. And President Trump needs an Attorney General on day one. And I just assumed, when I withdrew my nomination, looking at everyone else who had been Attorney General, that I would be replaced by someone less attractive. But instead we got Pam Bondi, who is brilliant and lovely, who is talented and courageous, who is creative and bold. Pam Bondi will be a phenomenal Attorney General for President Trump. She has my support and all of ours, and we're going to do everything to see that the mission is accomplished. But the DOJ must change. It must end weaponization of our government. It must facilitate rather than frustrate the largest deportation in American history. It must stop the unlawful surveillance of our fellow Americans. And it must...
Y'all could have did that in 2021 when y'all came back. 22, 23, 24. You had 4 years. You could have done that. You didn't want to do it.
Punish the companies involved in the transport, manufacturing, and distribution of fentanyl. And most importantly, on day one, the Department of Justice has to be ready to pardon the non-violent January 6th defendants who were abused by a two-tier justice system.
Yeah, okay.
Pam will do these things. We must get her confirmed. And as we look at these Senate confirmations, I must say, I think I moved the Overton window just a bit. The Senate must confirm Tulsi Gabbard and RFK Jr., and perhaps most importantly, my good friend for the next FBI director, Kash Patel. Republican senators should be ashamed of themselves if they believe the Hillary Clinton lie that somehow Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian agent. I care far more that Tulsi Gabbard will clean up the deep state, tell the truth, and keep America out of forever wars. And while it is a little odd, I don't particularly care that RFK Jr. may have killed a bear or texted back a thirsty reporter. I care far more that RFK Jr. will stop Big Pharma and Big Food and Big...
I love how he threw that out there because you want people to care about him. Never mind.
chemical companies from killing our fellow Americans through poison. And it is offensive to me that Republican senators want to tweeze through the life of Pete Hegseth when they haven't lifted a finger in many cases for the lives of the 8,600 patriots who were purged from the Department of Defense as the consequence of an unlawful vaccine mandate. I won't rest, Hegseth won't rest, and Donald Trump will not rest until those patriots are welcomed back with their full rank and back pay. Republican senators, we, the voters of this movement, will not accept the answer that you voted for Joe Biden's nominees, like Lloyd Austin, but refused Trump's. Politics will encounter more accountability these days. We just saw it last week. Last week, every lobbyist in Washington, D.C. wanted this 1,500-page bill to pass with billions of dollars in pork, with the funding of the censorship industrial complex, with the funding of bio labs and foreign aid that do not serve America's interests. They had all the wind at their back. They had backed us up against the Christmas break, and thanks to Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Turning Point and the millions of people who are mobilized on X, we defeated the bill of the lobbyists, and we are ready to march on with America First agenda. And the Democrats, they just don't get it. They continue to criticize Elon Musk as if he is acting in self-interest, when we all see that Elon is acting alongside President Trump in the national interest. And we have something now that we've never had before. We have the ability to lash the resources that Elon is committed to with the energy and the mobilization and the infrastructure built by Charlie Kirk and animated by Turning Point Patriots in chapters all over America. Many have asked which perch I will be fighting from next. And some of you throughout this conference have even given me a few suggestions. My fellow Floridians have asked me to eye the governor's mansion in Tallahassee. Maybe special counsel to go after the insider trading for my former colleagues in Congress. It seems I may not have had enough support in the United States Senate. Maybe I'll just run for Marco Rubio's vacant seat in the United States Senate and join some of those folks. And my friend Steve Bannon and others have suggested that I return to the House of Representatives on January 3rd, but I would remind Steve, when he got out of prison, he didn't punch a guard on the way out. For the moment, I'll enjoy being one of you. It was James Madison who said that the most powerful position in America would not be congressman or senator or even president, but that of citizen, because we put such an obligation on the citizenry to ignite the patriotism that the country needs. President Trump will need warriors at every level of government, local, state, and federal. And he's going to need people fighting for him inside and outside of government. Now, I was known as a feisty, tough, and at times exciting congressman. One America News is a feisty, tough, exciting news organization, and I am thrilled to be joining their lineup with the Matt Gaetz Show at 9 p.m.
No, thanks. Yeah, that was boring as hell. I'm sorry. I was looking at X stuff. But next up, this dude. Who do you think this is? We'll let you we'll let y'all take a quick guess. Who do you think this is? Let's see. Well, LJ said Brandon Tatum. Let's find out, because it is. I didn't put that in there. He really did that.
What's up, AmericaFest? Man, it's a lot of good people in this house tonight, or this morning, I'd say. But I want to say this to start it off with. I want to give a special thank you to a few guests that are here that mean a lot to me, my motivation, my encouragement to continue to do what I do. And it is my wife, my mama, and my two boys that are sitting right over here. Y'all show them some love. And aren't you guys glad that we freaking won? I couldn't imagine what this event would be like, but we don't have to wonder because we kicked their tail in this election. And I'm excited about it because we deserve the victory. I told you guys last year when I came here to speak, and I told you to be encouraged, I told you to continue to fight, and we're gonna make it happen, and we did just that. Conservative values are values that make America great. And if we continue to espouse those values, continue to believe in God, we'll continue to make this country the best that we can possibly make it. And Donald Trump, I have to give my hat off to a man that withstood an assassination attempt. They tried to put the man in prison. They tried to damage his character and reputation, but he stood strong and won this election. And these leftist nut jobs thought they were going to do it this time, using the media to lie, calling us Nazis. What a bunch of idiots.
Negro, nobody never called you a Nazi a day in your life. Cut it out. He want to be with them so bad. They not checking for you, sir. You were one of the 3 black people on this whole AmericaFest days. One of 3. Please. But, you know, you let them talk long enough. They tell you what it's really about. Him, Ben Carson, and that Pastor John Nigerian. Ain't nobody checking for you. Oh yeah, I forgot Whitlock was there too. I don't remember if he went though. But who checking for you?
And I'm glad that they continue to say the stuff that they say. I want to give a shout out to The View. Them cackling hens make me so much money.
Because you can't do any other content without them.
They can't stop losing, but it's good to talk about it. And I'm glad that they're sticking to their guns because they'll never win another election acting the way that they're acting. I honestly.
And that type of arrogance is why they're going to lose the next election.
Believe that with organizations like Turning Point USA and all of you guys in the room, we're probably going to have 12 more years. And I don't know if JD Vance sees this, but at first I wasn't a big JD Vance fan. When Trump picked JD Vance, I heard all that stuff he said about Donald Trump, and I said, Trump, what are you doing?
And what happened? Let's hear what happened.
And then I saw JD Vance speak, and he get on television and he whooped them like they stole something.
You heard him talk before about Trump, didn't like him. Then he started talking and sounded like y'all. Now you look. What did I tell y'all, family? What did I tell y'all? They only love you when you sound like them. So he's admitting that their vice president-elect is a grifter. And they still haven't picked up on this. Y'all accepted a man that was crapping on your president. But the second he went against the media and kissed the ring, now y'all love him. But y'all gave old Kamami hell because she crapped on Biden And a lot of y'all loved the fact that he called him out for being a segregationist. But then she kissed the ring and started putting him over. Then you're like, oh, she ain't nothing. Boy. No standards. Mm-mm-mm.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm encouraged and excited. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I'm excited for J.D. Vance presidency as well.
If that man runs, he's done. I'm bored. I'm going to save this Cenk Uygur piece. I might do a separate live on that. Because I do want to go after TYT. Tom Hammond, let's just end it because I gotta go cook. So we're gonna end it with old Trumpy Trump. We're not gonna play all of them. I'm gonna play a little bit, probably like 30 minutes, and then I'm getting up out of here. Because I already can see y'all pissed off. Unless y'all want me to drop the link and then I'll let y'all just talk. But yeah. This is and by the way, I listened to a lot of this, and not one of them brought up bricks, none of them brought up them damn tariffs. Nothing. No pertinent issues. They just all showed up in Phoenix kissing ass of each other's. All right, y'all say y'all don't want to hear Trump. Say less. By the way, I'm glad y'all said that because if y'all really want to know, he spoke for 1 hour and 15 minutes. They gonna learn, baby. They gonna learn. Now, what you want?
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas to you too.
God bless you and your family and the little one. Hope she has a bunch of gifts, sir.
Yeah, it was a little less than last year, but she got enough. She got family, so it's all good.
But I was going to say in the super chat, it wouldn't let me type. But grocery prices are already going up again, right?
Oh, I just went to the grocery store. Oh yeah,
because some of my products went up 50 cents to $1.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
and ain't no beef round, ain't none of that shit. Man. But they're gonna tell me it's Biden. He's still in office. Okay,
that's okay.
Hey, how'd that work out for your student loans? And you notice your boy Trump ain't said he gonna work on trying to get a solution so he could get that right.
Damn it.
That could have been a move.
I saw a 2-liter soda that was like $4.
Talk your stuff.
I said, bruh.
Talk your stuff.
I'm telling you, kid, I've seen it. I said, I don't know who buying, and if people buying it too.
Because it's the holidays. They're gonna buy
it.
Yeah,
it's the holidays.
Gonna buy it now because they figure when it comes January, it gonna cost them an arm and a leg.
Some of y'all crazy buying some of this stuff.
I ain't gonna hold you. I bought beans yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you.
Beans?
Yeah, beans, bro.
Oh.
Canned beans, yes, sir.
You said canned beans?
Canned beans.
See?
Well, still 89 cents because I know after January it's gonna become $1.19. About the price of Goya.
Unless you get one on the store brand.
That was the store brand.
Damn.
But it's usually 89 cents. Sometimes it's 99, depends on when it is. But
it's
about to approach them Goya prices. Them Goya prices about $1.59.
I don't eat none of that Goya mess.
Mm-hmm.
But no. Hey, you clip that Tatum yelling, right?
I already got it.
Yeah, clip that.
I'm gonna save that for the Sambo Loring Awards.
Clip that. Good God Almighty. He up there talking. They're like, who is this Negro up here?
Oh no. Well, listen, he was one of 5 Negroes they invited. So
yeah,
no black women. Yeah. No black women.
No, on
That
Laverne
Shanahan
Spicer?
chick, I don't think is black. I think she mixed.
Who?
Some chick, some chick named what was her name? Nicole, was it Nicole Shanahan? I forgot her fucking name.
No, Laverne Spicer. Mhm.
Oh, he has Sage still. I don't think Sage talked though.
Ugh.
No.
No.
Laverne.
Yeah, Laverne Spicer. Yeah, that
He
old.
don't fuck with her. I keep telling people this all like he don't fuck with her.
He didn't date Kim Clasey?
No, he don't fuck with her either. Let me tell you something. If you're not doing national work, he don't know you. He ain't gonna kiss your ass.
Well, Kim, she was on a national show though.
No. If you're not running for nothing national or something statewide, he not fucking with you.
Who else I'm thinking about? Oh, I'm surprised they ain't. Never mind. The MAGA done with him.
Who?
Mark Robertson.
Ain't nobody seen him.
I know. I haven't seen him. He fat as hell, and I can't see him.
Kamami been outside more than him.
She been on vacation with white folks.
Oh no, you didn't see her at that black church the other day on Sunday. Yeah, she was in the black church.
Oh, so she's still
talking about somehow she gonna try to run again. I'm like, bruh.
Nobody don't know.
Bruh.
We know.
Bruh, they already try to set up Westmore. They're not running you. They're not running you.
Yeah, that's exactly who said that. Phil Scott
I
said
told you that
Westmore.
2 years ago. I told y'all that 2 years ago. Watch out for that man.
Yeah, Westmore.
That man got no facial hair. They trust him.
Yeah, and then stuff gonna come out about his ass too.
It already came out.
About what? What already gonna come out?
The water bill gonna come back up, but he cleared that up. His service, the fact that he stole the other dude's story from the military.
Oh, yeah, he
about to come back. They ain't gonna give a fuck though.
Oh no, he's stealing something from out military. Oh no, he done.
He ain't done that because they picked him from Maryland.
No, I'm talking about nationally because shoot, that would happen to somebody in my state.
That's the point.
It was a dude that was running for Senate in 2020. He was going up against Tom. I think it was Tom Tillis. And it came out that he messed around with a injured veteran's wife.
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn. And he was gonna win too. That came out, he was done. Ain't heard from him since.
Mm-hmm.
I said, sheesh. I said, y'all messy out here.
They don't care. They want this. You see, they're already out there lying on what happened in New York with the homeless chick. They up there making up stories now to get sympathy. How the medical examiner tell everybody we gotta identify her by her teeth, but y'all figured out who it was? How?
I don't know, man.
How? Talk about she a 29-year-old professional. What? Whitest woman you ever seen?
Oh, the white woman they got. Oh,
I don't know. Watch it come out. She was Spanish. Watch.
Oh, you talking about the woman that got burned alive, right?
Yeah, but somebody went up there and said it was a white woman. Okay, dude.
All right.
You figured it out, but the medical examiner didn't figure it out.
Default, man. All I gotta say is
it's gonna be beautiful next year when Elon sells that app. It's going to be beautiful.
God no, boy. I can't. That day can't come fast enough.
They're finna do a live stream on it.
Oh, you can go live the day it comes out.
I'm not going live. I just want y'all to know where you got it from. I told y'all this 2 years ago. He gonna sell that app. I want everybody to get that clip. I said he's gonna sell that app.
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell he got the highest net worth, and Twitter is X is where it is now.
Because of the other companies.
Because of Tesla.
Tesla, SpaceX, and his name.
Oh, shoot. Many damn lawsuits Tesla get shit.
That don't matter. If people still buying the cars, it doesn't matter.
I don't know why they buying them stupid ass cars. They don't work when it get cold.
Because he gonna have a problem when Rivian get hot. And they got another one that's just about to come out. Oh, guess what? Nissan and Honda are setting up. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's about to be fun.
Them cars about to be ready.
Who ready to pay $40,000 for a Nissan? Who ready?
I'd be damn.
They finna get rid of that Leaf. They finna get rid of the Versa. All the affordable cars, they gone. Yes, no Kamala Ekpanobi. Nobody cares. She went on Piers Morgan and sat there for the entire hour. She only got one, maybe two chances to talk.
Ain't Hyundai owned by Honda, right?
No, Hyundai is Korean.
Oh, that's Korean. Okay, I thought it was.
No,
I know
they are with
Acura.
Kia.
It's
They're
Acura,
with Kia.
Ain't it
Huh?
Acura? Acura owned
No,
by
Acura is owned by Honda. Yes.
Okay, I know.
Nobody buys Acuras. Acuras are their luxury brand. Nobody's buying
They're
them.
trash. They're trash. It's Toyota, Nissan, and Honda. That's what people drive the most, especially black people. My mama got a Toyota, I think. Yeah, she got a Toyota.
But yeah, but that's their fault. They go. I'm telling you, MAGA after 100 days, they're gonna have a lot to answer for.
Especially with these tariffs.
Wait till April when they start talking about the midterms. Boy, a lot of them gonna get kicked out. Boy,
What do you think is gonna happen in Virginia with their own governor's own race?
well, he gone. He can't run again.
No, I'm talking about with the new. I know he gone. It's the Secretary of State, the black lady who's Jamaican from.
She's not gonna win. No way.
No, I don't think she's gonna. No.
She don't have a chance. She's not winning.
I don't even know who she's running against.
Whoever they run, that person gonna win.
Yeah, because I got Virginia's just as racist as North Carolina is. That big ass flag.
Remember when she said that thing about Black History Month? Yeah, they told her, "Okay, girl, you got way too much backlash. You just go stay at work. Don't you do no more statements."
You saw what happened to Mark Robinson. You better pick up the phone call and say, "Hey, what can I learn not to say?"
All they have to tell you is Winsome says is Jamaican. They're like, "Ain't she supposed to be deported? We ain't voting for her." I don't care if she got a white husband. He could go too.
Oh, that don't surprise me. Her husband.
I don't know if she do. I don't think she do. I'm just saying, if she got a white husband, he can go too.
I'll look that up later on today. I really don't care.
But they going. I'm telling you, boy, next year is going to be so much fun. Wait till Brick start really fucking around.
Man, you seen that guy? What's that guy that went viral talking about the best American dream is to get out of America? The guy to stay in Thailand. You seen that video?
No.
Oh, okay. It's a black dude saying the best because he does online work. He said the best thing to get out of America is the best American dream is to get out of America. He stays in Thailand now. I don't know his
he
name.
in Thailand. He in Thailand. He probably playing the passport bro move. Not every black person got that kind of move to go do that. And why the hell we gonna go to Thailand?
I would go to Japan, to be honest with you.
You wouldn't. Japan?
That's a joke.
Of all the places, Japan?
Japan?
As long as you stay in Tokyo, I mean, because at least they speak the most English. You go anywhere else, you screwed.
Of course. Where will go in Tokyo? I mean, in Japan, excuse me.
You go to Osaka?
No. Tokyo got on Nintendo Land, if I'm mistaken.
So right? Hold on. Yes.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, KG. Merry Christmas to you, Wallow.
Merry Christmas, McNation.
Yeah, I went to the grocery store yesterday. First of all, it took me 30 minutes to find a parking spot.
Talk your stuff.
And then, because I love eating eggs, I bought a 36 count.
That's what
but I still bought them. It was over $11. I don't even look at the meat counter anymore. Haven't in 3 years.
You should have got the chitlin.
No, I can't. My chitlin eating days are long gone.
Not even the pork chops?
No, I can't remember the last time I had a pork chop with the bone.
Me too. It's been a while.
Y'all got Costco down there?
No, it's Wally World.
Oh. No BJ's?
No, baby. I'm in West Virginia. It's white land.
I know, but white people love that.
We don't have those stores. It's Kroger, and Walmart mainly.
Damn. You ain't got shit up there. You ain't got no Trader Joe's neither?
Trader Joe's?
No, baby. No.
Trader Joe's. I'm in Atlanta and we barely got Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is like a up north California thing.
It's a more bougie Aldi's basically.
Now we do have Aldi.
Trader Joe's. See, that's where Wallow at. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
I am not in no Trader Joe's. Shoot, Trader Joe's, they just opened up here. Shit, been packed ever since they opened.
Of course.
I said, jeez.
KG, did you hear about who the new leader of the Congressional Black Caucus is?
Mm-hmm.
Jamaican woman.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it wonderful? Well, it makes sense. I mean, your vet over there she got all the stroke, so it makes sense. Mm-hmm. They did that posthumously for Sheila Jerk Chicken Jackass Lee.
Mm-hmm.
A Jamaican running it. Ha! They ain't gonna get no work done. Ain't gonna be nothing but jerk chicken drums and daggering.
Mm-hmm. And also Sleepy Joe commuted, I believe, over 1,500 sentences.
Mm-hmm. I ain't even worried about his. I'm worried about that Kansas City one. That one pissed me off.
Oh, you talking about
the governor acquitted from Kansas City cop for lynching a black man. Must be nice.
Oh yeah, he showed his full ass on that one.
Well, I tell you what, they need to change the name of United States to Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's gonna fall. Don't worry. America need to fall.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling a lot better. It was just a bad head cold.
Okay.
Head cold.
Hey,
what happened to you?
Cosima?
You know, I had a scare because I was exposed to somebody who had Charlie 19, and I had to go get tested to make sure I didn't have it.
Oh, you go next time. Go get that go ahead soup. You'd have been fine by Sunday.
You all right, Cosima?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm still just nasally congested, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm at work
Stay away from the Kennedy Fried Chicken.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I had to change. I had to cut back on a lot of stuff.
Talk your stuff. Now you go to Texas Fried Chicken. You're what?
Like this? All right. There's a lot of crowns up here that ain't related to
Crown. Ew.
No, everybody got the name Crown in New Jersey for some damn reason.
Because they want to be like New York. I told y'all nothing but cosplayers.
Well, okay. No, see, we fried chicken in New Jersey. Y'all fry the rats. See, there's a difference.
Listen, y'all be frying squirrels, so don't start.
No, the squirrels are friendly.
Y'all be shooting the friendlier. You lying bastard.
The squirrels are friendlier in New York City, so yeah, it's easier for y'all to catch.
Them squirrels, you sit down and eat a box of pizza, that squirrel come over and take that slice. You a damn lie.
No, the squirrels in New Jersey are pussy. I'm telling you now.
I know because look at the state they live in.
Fuck you.
You set yourself up.
You the one that ran to Atlanta.
Okay, I ran to Atlanta from New York.
Yeah.
I didn't run from New York to New Jersey.
So who's a vagina? You couldn't cut it.
I went from a city with less black people to a city with more black people. I think I leveled up.
I don't know, man.
You're around Hispanics and what they call it, blue collar white people, white collar white people, I should say, because they don't want to live in New York.
No, see, Jersey a little bit different.
And weren't you the same one telling me you about to leave?
Yeah, because it's too much. So that's why you left?
I smell something.
That's what
you used to say. I smell what?
Oh no, don't even try it.
Oh wait, you older. Wait, you mean Furious 5? What they used to say in House Party? I smell what?
Oh my goodness. What did you cook for your holiday dinner, KG?
Y'all didn't see it on my community post? I told you I'm making ramen tomorrow.
Cat.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
But as you said, cat. That what you said? You and SD Johnson, y'all two funny motherfuckers. All right. All right, nigga. You two motherfucker funny. You know what, Cosmo? I hope to God they call you tonight.
What?
I hope your job call you tonight.
I'm actually at work right now, my dude.
I hope you have to do an extra shift, my dude.
I work tomorrow anyway. It's already set.
All right, my dude.
I'm here by myself. I got number the dog. I'm good.
I hope your bosses would have given you Christmas off, they be like, yeah, we don't need you, Kasim, but fuck you now.
All right. I hope
Kareem.
you
Chill,
don't get a lunch
chill.
break.
It's Kareem, not Kasim.
I hope you don't get a lunch break.
All right, be
I
nice.
carry my food with me. I'm good.
Oh shit!
I got an electric kettle.
Eating that nasty ass Carolina Reaper mac and cheese.
All right, you don't knock it till you try it.
At
But
least you can
okay.
make mac and cheese.
No, I mean, I got.
What you cooking for dinner?
What's that?
I said, what are you cooking for dinner?
No, I already got stuff pre-made. I got like chipotle Alfredo pasta with chicken.
That's a spicy eating motherfucker.
Ain't nothing wrong with spicy.
Bruh.
And then I have other things too that I got
This nigga
made
put
like
black pepper in his water.
Oh my goodness. Wallow, what are you cooking?
I'm going to my mama's house and cook.
Understood.
you know you put sriracha in your lemonade, KJ.
You don't knock it till you try it, bro. Don't you knock it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my son's coming over and we gonna spend the Christmas binge watching the series Cross with Aldous Hodge.
There you go.
Fuck man.
If you want, Miss Niecy, you could start tonight. You could watch Jack Frost.
No, I've already seen that movie.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
No.
You don't know what Jack Frost is?
The movie?
Yeah.
The live action movie.
What year did it come out?
Shit, now why you gonna ask me what year? I don't know.
I just want to know we talking about the same movie.
Continue, KG.
No, I want to know which one you think I'm talking about.
I don't know. You tell me.
It was a movie that dude died and came back as a snowman.
Oh yeah, Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Huh? Who said what?
That was a hideous looking snowman.
You like that though, right?
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Now when are we getting the San Balorian awards?
Is that a pre-made video or a live stream?
I wanted to do it live. It might be on New Year's Eve. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Or it could be New Year's Day because I'll be off.
Well, I'm off to Monday.
Cool. No, well, Miss Niecy, the one I'm talking about came out in 1997. And that was
That's
a horror
the one.
movie.
That's the one I saw.
Okay. But you're not gonna watch it.
I haven't watched any Christmas film. No, I just told a lie. I started watching this Christmas.
Nah. Oh, I thought you were gonna watch Die Hard.
Nah. I mean, I like it, but nah.
The greatest Christmas movie ever made.
Your opinion?
No, that's Friday After Next.
What? No.
I'm out for that man. It's a Friday After Next.
The only funny part of that movie was Cat Williams as Money Mike.
Exactly.
Leave the hood classes alone, kid.
How is that a hood classic?
So about the one with Ricky Smiley as the criminal.
Hold on. Give me a Christmas gift. You got to explain that one to me.
It
How
was
is that a
joke.
hood classic?
That's a joke, man.
You wasn't joking, bro. No,
How
you're
you
not.
gonna put me on-
No, you're not.
Okay.
Listen. I'm not. Listen, if you want to put that in your Christmas list, that's cool. I just want you to explain to me how that's a hood classic.
It's not a hood classic. No.
You the one that said it.
It was a joke.
You weren't joking.
Shit.
Listen, I know you watch that at certain intervals in the year. It's okay. You just got
I
to explain it to
haven't
me.
watched that movie in years, to be honest with you. I just thought about it.
Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat.
Yes, Merry Christmas to y'all.
I don't have a favorite holiday movie, to be honest with you, because I don't like none of them.
Yeah, watch Die Hard.
Well, shit, I'm going to tell you what I am upset, and this is going way back. Since Paramount got they streaming, they don't show any Charlie Brown. I miss my Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah.
No Charlie Brown Christmas.
You know the Charlie Brown, you know.
You got the rights to it now.
Hey, didn't they do it like a little movie with the black kid?
Franklin, I don't know.
Remember Todd Bridges used to do his voice.
The only thing I liked about the Charlie Brown Christmas was the dance scene.
That was some funny shit. That was.
It was.
And so many people put different beats to it. I bring it up. No, they might get flagged.
Nah, they gonna flag it if I play it.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't play it.
No, don't play it.
You sure Paramount don't have it?
I don't have Paramount. I got enough streaming services. I got Netflix. I got Amazon Prime. Oh, and
I thought you
speaking
had
of
the Fire Stick.
Say again?
I thought you had that Fire Stick.
I got a Fire TV, boo-boo. I upgraded.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get it jailbroken.
The TV?
Oops.
No, the stick you got to get jailbroken.
And then you can USB plug it into the TV.
But when my Fire stick played out, I just upgraded to the TV.
Yeah, you can still use this jailbroken stick on that TV. There's a USB port in
You're
the
not
back.
gonna do all that.
I get everything that I had before, so I'm good. But what I was going to say, I highly recommend family that y'all check out Microphone Check on Amazon Prime.
No, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, the rental is $15.98 and the buy is $19.98.
Apparently, Fat Joe's still in his feelings over that.
Whatever, fuck Fat Joe.
You know he claims white on his own record,
Hey,
right?
if you have Apple TV, you can watch it for free.
All right, word. So I have that. Okay.
Miss Nita, you got an iPhone?
No, I'm Android, baby.
Oh, okay.
And I heard they've been like lighting his ass up now ever since.
Everybody been cooking Fat Joe's ass.
Everybody.
You ain't see the tweet he put out today?
No.
Wow.
Oh, it was a great tweet. Let me see if I probably still have it.
You heard what
He
I
said-
said, right?
What?
That he on his arrest record, he puts white on his arrest record.
Oh, I know. Of course he does. That's what they all do.
I'm trying to remember what podcaster showed a picture of his parents. He is white.
Mm-hmm.
When in Lord Jamar? Nah, it wasn't Lord Jamar.
Yeah, he got beef with Lil Jamal. Called him the weakest
say it
of
was TBA, but never mind.
Brand Nubians, which is a
I
fact.
tell you what, TBA, Tariq, who else? I can't remember how many content creators cooked his ass.
Miss Lisa.
Yep, Miss Lisa.
He said, Twitter. He said, Twitter, you guys are special. The whole world changed on me.
No, Fat Joe, your clueless ass got your wake up call.
Exactly.
F the FBA cult. Okay.
We're not a cult. We're a lineage.
I know.
You
should host a space about
Oh,
it.
but what cracked me up is when he said foundational black authority. That was a dig at Jason Black.
Oh yeah.
And Jason ran with it. He said, okay, that's my name now.
I see where KG get all his stuff while I be listening to Jason Black. All them pauses he be doing.
Yeah.
That's me. Damn.
Whatever. Will Smith was better on Lean Back anyway, so.
I'll be honest with you. I never really listened to him. Yeah, he wasn't one of my favorites.
He trash.
Yeah,
New York, I
he
changed.
did What's Love without his shirt on. I was like, no, it's over.
No, the only reason why he had good songs because he had Black Americans on his songs.
Exactly. Remy Ma. What was that other girl? Ashanti. Now I will confess, but I have since repented. I used to love me some busted rhymes.
Oh, Busted Lies.
Busted Lies.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Busted Lies with Walmart. Shout out to him.
Oh, I saw that. All that damn commercial was pitiful.
I know, but he was channeling old school Buster with the zany shit. He then remember he went gangster and started hitting the weights and it looked like he ate too much roti. But
Yeah, there was some still out there.
Oh my God, he
Yeah,
looked
they
like a whole
roasted his
character.
ass for that.
Yeah, that was pitiful.
that was when the song "Touch It" came out. That's how.
Now Buster had some good songs. I will say that he did have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to him.
He tried to get on that grift and we got on his ass for it.
Exactly. And he ain't been the same since.
Mm-hmm.
Now Ozempic
And
got
now
him
Fat
looking
Joe
weird.
is coming to the painful realization. Wrong is wrong.
Oh, did y'all see that on what was it? Drewski did a skit and he did
On
Fresh
Fresh and Fit, I just was about to bring that up. You beat me to it, Wallow.
And then like in 30 minutes after he posted it, Myra responded. I said, I know he won't do nothing for him to respond that damn quick.
He painted his hairline and all that.
That shit had me weak.
Detective Stabler.
That was on what platform?
X.
Yeah, Drew. You know who Drewski is, right?
Oh, he ripped them apart.
Ripped them apart.
I'm not on X, so no, I don't.
Yeah, he.
No,
okay.
I did a commentary on that. Well, not that, but yeah.
I think him and
Myron was
Tyson
hating on him.
collaborate a lot.
Yeah, he was hating on their Thanksgiving collaboration, and then Drewski was like, "Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do a quick skit and make fun of you." Everybody saw it, and he got in his feelings. And one of his people said, "Watch, they're about to do in like 2 hours. They're about to do a whole podcast about this." And sure enough, he went and did the podcast.
Oh, come on, Myra.
Yeah, and then they said, and then the guy said, then I sent in the Discord a kid about the Atlanta being a third world country.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But
what the fuck is Miami?
Miami got nothing but Hispanics down there.
He in Cuban land.
But Myra know damn well he ain't got no smoke for those boys up in Canada that have been cooking him for years.
Oh yeah, they said he paying that girl too to be his girlfriend too.
She probably is.
That's his beard. We all know. Look, it's easy. Or if you listen to the stuff Ambrose said and let slip, you all know he's sus. I don't give a damn what anybody say. He let it slip a while ago.
Anyway, I'm gonna go cook.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, Merry Christmas to all.
Oh, yo, Eddie Levert's daughter passed away, man.
Who?
Eddie Levert. He keep losing his children, man. His daughter was only 22. He lost all his kids. He lost Gerald. He lost Sean. Now his daughter. Damn.
Oh my goodness.
She was only 22. That was his miracle child, and now she passed.
Oh my goodness.
This man, I feel bad for Eddie Levert, man. He lost both, like, there's two sons that was in Levert, Gerald and Sean. And I think that was their cousin, the other dude.
Pray for that, bro. Damn, I'm sad.
Oh, no, man.
Well, as one who has suffered loss during the holiday, it changes you forever. It does. And my sympathy and condolences to LB's family.
Yes, ma'am.
What the hell is she talking about, Lord have
She said she don't give Christmas presents or birthday presents to her kids. Like what?
Their children.
But why would you? This didn't need to be told.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
She do anything for fucking attention. She get on my nerves.
Oh no, they've been cooking. Listen, they've been cooking her the last couple of days.
You know that? Come on, this is my philosophy, only mine. I always bought gifts for my son up to the age of 12. From 13 to 18, I gave him a little piece of change. And then after 18, you grown, buy what you want.
Yep.
I don't even. You never thrown your kids a birthday party, but you let somebody throw you
A
1,
baby
2,
shower.
3 baby showers.
And you were standing in the back. Fuck out of here.
You didn't have to tell nobody this. This is gonna add more content. I got another video I'm gonna do. Thank you. The new year is gonna start off right.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be.
Can we say super doofus? You don't broadcast that. She wanted to get drugged.
So when is the buyer's remorse going to kick in
You should only
after this
give-
election? You think, KG?
Look at this. Have you been evaluated for postpartum depression? And might explain why you're struggling to be a more loving mother. God damn.
Woo.
Wait a minute. Hey, this ain't us. I just want people to understand this ain't us.
Fat Lord. Lord, yeah, that's a white person.
But Babylon B cooked her on a post, and she been crashing out over it ever since. Bad.
What'd he say?
She said that she was shocked to find out that Christmas started from a Jew.
Oh.
They were joking, but she took it and was like, what the hell? There you go. And it's always horrified to learn Christmas was started by the birth of a Jew. And she's been crashing out for the last 48 hours over it.
I mean, come on. It's
Oh,
common
my-
knowledge where Jesus goes.
She gonna be demonetized
Look.
on YouTube by next year.
I mean, she still is.
I thought she was like demonetized.
No, she can't get. No, she had to wait 90 days until reapply. They might not even put her back in.
Oh,
Yeah, ever since she started talking about them?
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to get back in once you get demonetized.
yeah. After that, you done.
Yeah, because Lisa just got her monetization back.
Mm-hmm.
Did she? I thought she said fuck her.
I still
No,
thought it
yes,
Shout
they
out to
gave
her.
it back to her. They gave
I
it back to
still
her.
thought it was the chef's kiss when Myron got up crying and walked away. That shit had me rolling, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's
Fresh
his
was sitting
downfall.
there looking dumbfounded.
Oh, Fresh don't get no engagement on Twitter. Jesus
I
Christ.
know. But I seen that lately he kind of called out Myron
Did
on
I tell
something.
y'all this year? Did I tell you next year they're gonna break up?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming. Pause. That
Yeah,
breakup.
because that damn fool messed up all their money.
Exactly. He's been getting tired of him for years. But yeah, that coconut man, I don't feel bad for him, but it's gonna be entertaining to watch this dissolve because of you sat there, you let this dude run y'all down into the ground financially. It's long overdue.
And now you can't get the hoes no more. You want to? The hell? Oh,
Is it for y'all for Christmas? Jesus is wrestling.
I thought that was cocaine.
I remember that. He's
And
using
then
his
they got-
divine powers. He don't even have to touch you. Cedric Alexander's wife used to do cosplay wrestling. She was Storm. She had touched the ropes and shocked people if they touched the ropes. She was crazy. You know, Ariel. What's that? Mustafa Ali? Yeah, that is him.
Anyway, let me get up out of here.
Yes,
Where are
sir.
the groceries?
All right.
enjoy your Christmas.
Cosmo, you
All
be
right,
safe, honey.
I will. I got 4 hours left on this shift.
All right.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
All right.
Love you too, Miss Nation.
All you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, family. A little banter with the tabernacle, but we're gonna get up out of here. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. I ain't gonna see none of y'all tomorrow. Don't even think I'm gonna put out a goddamn video or live stream. I ain't doing that. Enjoy your family. That's crazy. The strawberry shortcake at Kroger is $6 for a box, but you can save 75%. Shout out to them. Anyway. It's a time for family. Hug your loved ones. Make babies. Christmas miracles and all that. Enjoy the eggnog and the sorrow. or both. Your stomach might bubble, but you might like it. Anyway, y'all. Happy holidays to all of you. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Wait around. Yep. Smart. Yeet and get out.
Time's up.
But did we have a good time here? Hello?
At the end of the day got to end.
Get your money up, not your funny up. Big fucking move.
And that's it.